The descent was not a flight, it was a penetration. The atmosphere of Cryonex did not part for the shuttle. It resisted, a thick, violet-hued membrane that screamed against the heat shields. Inside the cramped cockpit, the air smelled of recycled sweat and ionized copper. Jack sat strapped into the command chair, his human eyes fixed on the flickering telemetry screens. But his mind was already elsewhere, projected miles below into a vessel of bone and bioluminescence. 30 seconds to link lock. A voice crackled through his headset. It was Commander Vane, cold and metallic, speaking from the safety of the Vulture, the orbiting extraction platform that hung in the void like a parasite. Remember, Jack, you are a sensor array first. A diplomat second. Don't get lost in the feed. Jack didn't answer. He couldn't. His consciousness was already fraying at the edges, being pulled through the needle eye of the neural bridge. To the humans above, Cryonex was Sector 4G, a catalog of rare isotopes and untapped geothermal veins. They saw a payday, but as the shuttle pierced the cloud layer, Jack saw the truth. The planet didn't have a surface. It had a skin. From 30,000 feet, the forests were not mere collections of trees, but a carpet of undulating, iridescent moss that pulsed with a slow, rhythmic light. Rivers didn't flow. They throbbed, carrying nutrients through the landscape like blood through an artery. Then came the snap. The transition was violent. One moment, Jack was a 160-pound man in a pressurized suit. The next, he was something else. He felt his height double, his skin, now a pale, translucent blue, hummed with the vibration of the air. His lungs, no, they weren't lungs anymore, absorbed the oxygen through thousands of microscopic pores along his ribs. He opened his eyes. These were not his eyes. They saw the world in spectra of heat and intent. The forest floor wasn't dark at all. It was a riot of infrared signals and ultraviolet whispers. He was lying on a bed of soil that felt more like living velvet. Around him, the machines of men were already at work. A landing pod had slammed into the earth nearby, its hydraulic legs crushing the delicate ferns, hissing steam that smelled of poison to his new senses. Link stable, Vane's voice whispered in the back of his mind, a ghostly echo from a world he no longer occupied. Move out, Jack. Give us a look at the product. Jack stood, his movements terrifyingly graceful. He looked at his hands, long, elegant fingers tipped with sensors. He wasn't just observing anymore. For the first time in his life, he was living it. And even through the static of the human radio in his head, he could hear the planet's first word to him. It was a low, vibrating growl that rose from the very ground beneath his feet. Cryonex knew he was here, and it knew he had brought the hunger with him.